all doing wonderfully today. Wherever you are, I thought I would pop on and go live for a minute. I can't be on for too long tonight, but I am on now. Sorry, just getting my texts all set up. Hopefully Nightbot will be joining us soon. Yeah, I know it's very early in the US, so I don't know how many of you are around, but I figured we'll see. Angel, how are you doing, love? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I forgot today is Thanksgiving. Oh goodness, happy Thanksgiving to you, love. Yeah, I'm not in the country right now, so no celebrations here. And that's all good. And this might be my first year not celebrating though, to be honest. Sorry about that silence. I just had to do my incantations. I'm good. And thank you very much for your donation. Don't call me cute. I'm good. I was curious about a mediumship reading for a while and figured they would be best since it's my late great aunt's favorite holiday and I got a weird synchronicity connected to her today. Oh, wow. I am more than okay with that. Yes. I just need her name. Ideally, if you could email me a photo of her, if that's not asking too much, and her date of birth and her date of passing. And of course I can give you a sec to get that all together. That really helps me. Thank you. Yeah, I would be honored to get into contact with her for you. Very much so. Got my tea, got my soup. Thank you very much, Angel. Jeff Zhang, welcome. Thank you so much for your donation, Angel. I forgot to mention, I'm so sorry. I was gonna say, please, because we need to check and see, I need to check and see if I can get into contact with your grandma. And if we can't, I'll just refund you, your donation. Let's go ahead and add you. Okay. I swear back on because I'm now cold. So yeah, just word of warning. I can only be on for an hour tops. I'll probably be off, getting ending the live stream actually in about, I just probably ended at 6:30. I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but whatever the next hour is, the next hour is 30-minute window there. There's Nightbot, okay. Alrighty. Oh, that's not meant to get. Okay. Excuse me, my nose is so runny. Apologize for that. Okay, I just got your email. Anceline Wright, okay. And could I also get her date of birth and her date of passing, Angel? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oops, okay. Sorry, one sec. My internet is being a pain. The next email has the other info, okay. If I can click on it. There we go. Okay, because it was coming in, okay. Okay. She died last year on 11/20. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, love. Okay, so she passed November 27th. last year. I'm not sure when she was born, but she was Pisces. Okay, so let me check in and see if she's available or wants to talk to me. It's never about you. If they don't want to talk to me, it's usually they're working things out on the other side or something to that effect. But let me mute it really quickly while I see if she is available to communicate to you. One moment. Wow. Okay. Yeah. She came right through. She came right through really, really fast. I had a little hunch that your hunch was accurate there too, about getting through to her today. Because she came right on through. Hello, Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Let me go ahead and add you to the queue here. So we are about to get started on a mediumship reading for Miss Angel. So if everybody can be respectful and kind, as you always are, that would be deeply appreciated, and actually required. If you say anything untoward, then not happening on my watch. All right, Miss Angel, let's get right on into this. So I'm going to refer to her as by her first name because I'm not on a familiar basis with her. But that's how I'm going to be referring to her as Anseline. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly, Anseline. You specifically want to know how she's doing right now? We can get that information. I know she's definitely going to, I can't, what am I, just a card reader, but I do feel at least every other mediumship reading I've done, they usually do let you know how they are, if they're fine, what's going on. But the biggest thing that they want to convey is usually messages about how you're doing and how they what's coming towards you and how they're trying to facilitate things in your life. But so I just give it a free for all, like any messages that come through. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Miss Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, Anseline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, Angeline, please come through with any and all messages for your great niece, Jewel. Thank you. Actually, one second here. Let's switch this. Okay. All right, love. Let's get right on into this. We have 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords reversed, Death reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 10 reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, let's use this Virgo, 7 of Cups reversed, the Magician, 2 of Pentacles, the Star, the Devil reversed, and the Sun reversed. Okay, so I want to let you know firsthand, or just like off the bat, that she is doing well. She is doing well on the spiritual realm that she is on right now. The spiritual, the realm of the spirit that she is in right now. She is at peace, and she's watching over all of her loved ones, including you, of course, like a hawk. The first message that I'm seeing and hearing here, we've got this 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords reversed, and the Magician. There's a lot here about work, a lot about potential. And it's not about, well, here I will say, when I do mediumship readings, messages from past loved ones, sometimes they can be, some are more straightforward than others. Some can sound like that. It's funny, she's actually laughing at me right now, but I don't know if you've ever heard me use this joke, but I always say sometimes I may sound like a harping auntie. You know, the auntie who really, really loves you. Well, like your auntie here, truly, truly loves you and just wants the very, very best for you. But she's, the messages are not as harsh. They're not harsh. They're all very kindly said, kindly spoken, very graceful woman. Yes, incredibly so. And she's got a lot to say, important messages, but she says them in a kind way. I don't know if you've been dealing with some depression lately. And I think we've talked about this too. Depression can be a loaded word there. Sometimes we're just going through sadness. That's due to external factors, and I do believe that and she believes that there are definitely external factors in your life that do cause some feelings of sadness, feelings of potential lack, whether it be emotional or energetic or spiritual. I doubt spiritual, whatever the case may be. With the 4 of Cups, the important thing to remember is that you have 4 cups. Like, look down and you'll see, like, the 4 of Cups is usually about lamenting. Yeah, I'm coming out of the tail end of it and working on self-discipline and mindfulness. Absolutely, absolutely. And Four of Cups, the traditional artwork is someone sitting on the floor lamenting this one disembodied cup that's right next to them, but they have three other cups that they have. Focus on those three other cups. Focus on the things you do have at this time, and not what you don't. And yeah, I see that here, and she says and acknowledges that here, this Five of Swords reversed. You were definitely going through, hey Ryan, you were definitely going through a Five of Swords moment at your work with those mean girls. You were feeling defeated. You were feeling as though everything you did, nothing was working. But you were not defeated. You were the victor in this situation, and it's about taking that energy, Magician card, and anticipating that that's how the future is going to be from now on. We're not taking anyone's like BS, especially not bullying behavior. No. Like everything is onwards and upwards from here, and the law of attraction has a lot to do with this as well. I do see a lack of clarity with this Two of Swords reversed. And then interestingly enough, we have the Hangman reversed right underneath, which is all about, at least your great aunt feels as though there's a change in perspective that's either that you're undergoing right now, or that you will be undergoing in the future. But she's also saying something about work-life balance here with this Two of Pentacles. I know you're a Virgo. You work very, very hard, and work is very, very crucial to your identity and just who you are. And we need to work, you know. But she's also saying to be mindful of balancing other things in your life, you know, friendships, family, and maybe even deprioritizing some of those relationships to prioritize other ones and make room for other connections in your life. We have this Death reversed, Page of Pentacles, and the Star. Now, she's definitely saying here with this Death, and I felt this, and she nodded at me. I was like, is this? So this has nothing to do with actual death, or her death, or anyone's death, but stagnation, feelings of stagnation, but temporary. This is temporary. Yeah, well, I see that too with this Temperance reverse over here. There are definitely messages of imbalance and needing to rebalance, and that's okay. We all, you know, we're always, you know, a lot of us are at that point or have been at that point in our lives. So it's just important that you're aware of it, you know, that you're cognizant of that. We have this beautiful Page of Pentacles right here in the center. Like whatever you set your mind on, Jewel, you can achieve. And I'm not trying to sound corny or like, you know, like Mr. Rogers or anything like that, or pedantic in any way. Like, but you really can achieve what you put your mind to. You've got an amazing brain on your head, and on your head. You've got an amazing brain in that cranium of yours, and you do absolutely utilize it. But if there's more that you want out there, especially in your work life, your career life, now is the time to go out and get it for sure. And again, with the message of things only going onwards and upwards from here, with the Star card, things improving for the better overall. I know you just got back from a vacation, but I am getting a message of if you can take another small vacation. Well, I'm assuming you're on a vacation right now for Thanksgiving, but right now is a really good time for respite and reflection on what the next is in your work life with this Eight of Pentacles reversed, because you are the Virgo, and you are a master at whatever you put your mind to in terms of your work with this Knight of Pentacles. So it's a very similar message that I'm repeating messages here, just like whatever you see as the ideal life for you, the ideal path for you, you can make it happen. And there's also a message of disconnect. I actually feel like she wants you to leave your current job, but I know that's easier said than done. You can't just leave at the drop of a hat. I know that you want to go to grad school and want to switch gears career wise. I totally understand that. But I also am getting a message that there's another opportunity out there for you that would still enable you and allow you to go to grad school, to pivot in a different career, in a different career direction. Like starting a new job wouldn't impede you from that. Yeah, we've got this temperance reverse. There's definitely messages here of rebalancing, rebalance. Very important, I think, for everybody. 7 of Cups reverse. Now I need some clarity here. Because, yeah, a lot of this energy is very much of a, like, dream it and you can achieve it. I'm definitely so done with that place. I just submitted my readmission application today. Right on, girl. That's what's up. And I really believe that you're going to see some serious results here. Yeah, okay, that's what she's saying. That's what I thought. I just wanted some clarity to make sure, but she's saying that you're missing on other opportunities by staying if you stay where you are. So I'm really, really happy that you sent that readmission in today. And there is also a message of, with this sun reversed here, like a clouded vision. She even has glasses on too, but I'm getting the message I'm getting from your great aunt is and also with this 2 of Swords reversed, is that there's a bit of like your vision of the future is good, it's bright, and it's a lot brighter than it's been at other times in your life for sure. But she's saying, like, trust and believe, like, although life does have its ups and downs for sure, everyone's does, do anticipate things to get much better here, Jewel. Onwards and upwards from here, only good things coming towards Jewel. Like I said, yeah, of course, we can't prevent all bad thing or any bad things happening to us or disappointments happening in our life, but the more you anticipate it with optimism and positivity, the more you will your vibrations will attract those situations and the life that and the dreams that the life you want to live and the dreams you want to achieve. And she loves you so dearly, Jewel, by the way. She just wants me to tell you that she loves you very, very dearly, misses you very, very much, but also wishes you a happy Thanksgiving and wants you to know that, yeah, she watches over you like a hawk. She's very, very present in the spiritual world. She's definitely, I don't know if she was like a church-going woman or like a religious woman, but she's definitely, like, she puts in the work. She puts in the work. Like, I'm sure I don't know if she did a lot of volunteering when she was with us. She's definitely striking me as that type of person. And in that, I was a little nervous I wasn't going to get through to her because it's been a little under a year since she's passed. Oh, it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry, Jewel. I mean, of course, not sad tears, happy tears, but yeah, no, she watches over you like a hawk. There's a lot that she's able to do from the other side that she couldn't, that was difficult for her or impossible for her to do when she was on this earthly realm. But yeah, she is watching over you all the time. She watches over your mom as well, the whole family. If they're still alive, she's watching over them. Do they, for helping people with flower. Oh, that's so sweet. That's lovely. Yeah, I bet she had really good style too, huh? She's a Pisces, and she's a very beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman. But almost every Pisces I've ever met, like, killer style. Like, they have the best style. So I have no doubt that she definitely had a flair for for style, fashion, and art, and it was a creative soul, a very loving soul too. Well, thank you so much, Angel. I really appreciate you, and I'm so glad we were able to get through to her. What on earth caused this to happen to her? Oh no. Hi Jolie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, whenever I hear evil eye stuff, I don't know. I always, I always keep a beware of the evil eye pendant with me and everything. And yeah, it's important not to give other people agency in those things, but that can definitely be scary too. She was very colorful. Well, I love that. I love that. And we just received a donation from someone. If you could let me know what your name is in the chat. Thank you very, very much. It's Rhoda. Thank you so much, Rhoda. Okay, so let's go ahead. And thank you again, Miss Jewel. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to read for you. It means I don't take it for granted at all. It's very much a privilege and an honor. Thank you. And you have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving, love. Thank you. And Jolie, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, I might need to close donations because, like I said, I've got to go in like half an hour. Oh, I can hear it in my voice. Okay, Sophie's getting nervous. Okay. So donations are now closed. But I have a hard stop. I have a hard stop in actually 20 minutes. So if I cannot get to you today, then we are going to have to move on to, I can either do it over email or I can do it over Instagram chat. One moment. Oh shit, I can't. Okay. All right, so if we can't get to it by the time I've got to leave, then we will find alternatives. Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you everybody for understanding. I really appreciate it. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Did you want a 10-card reading or would you like 2 5-card readings? Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you. What will work be like for the month of December? You got it. Did you want that to be a 10-card reading? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Is this a 10 card? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will work be like for Philomena for the month of December? Okay, Philomena, we have Ace of Cups. Or sorry, no, sorry, Page of Cups. I don't know why I sound Australian there. No. Two of Swords. King of Cups. The Fool. Nine of Wands reversed. The World. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. And Seven of Wands. Okay. I'm going to be honest. Of course, I'm always honest. This looks like a good month coming up for you, Philomena. Very good month. I definitely see you both being very, very I already know you're an extremely motivated worker. But with this Page of Cups, I also, and I know that other people see it, see it as well. But I feel like more, I know that you can't, that it's not possible for you to move up in your job right now, but you're like, both your eyes are on the prize and your superior's eyes are on you, because they see a lot of potential here, a lot of potential with you and your and being a bigger part of where you work. This Two of Swords with the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. There might be, and when is there not? But there's going to be some conflicts over the next month at work, but I think you've told me that it's like a high school, it's like a giant high school. People are almost in conflict. But when it comes, almost always in conflict, when it comes to this Two of Swords, it's really about oftentimes having to choose sides. And it may involve a coworker, friend, or with this Ace of Cups reverse. I'm not saying that it's going to end the friendship or the connection between you and this person, but it is, I feel it will hurt it, at least temporarily. We then have this King of Cups, Injustice. I feel like this is more of what I was just talking about. I think this may relate to that situation of an inner work conflict. I feel like it's more of a friendship than like someone having done something wrong. Yeah, it's really about, like, you've got a lot of wisdom, Philomena, and you know what's right, you know what's right. Hi, Latoya, welcome, happy Thanksgiving. Donations are closed, just to let you know, sweetheart, donations are closed, but I should be back on again in the next couple of days, and I always do private readings as well. Thank you. In fact, let me quickly type that so no one... Donations are closed, everyone. Donations are closed. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Latoya, but I can help you over Instagram, or like I can do it by tonight, or over email. Okay, love, and I'll definitely be on again soon. Yeah, this is definitely about following your heart and knowing what's right, knowing what's just, knowing what's right, what's just, and not compromising that, not compromising where you stand there. And I definitely see, I'll be damned, but I almost feel like your superiors are finally going to say something about the great job that you're doing. This Fool card. Because right underneath we have the Ace of Swords, which is speaking one's mind. I see someone finally speaking their mind. I know you speak your mind as much as, not your mind, but when you are spoken to there, you definitely express yourself. But I feel like this is more about them finally expressing how they feel about you and your work. Now this is interesting here. We have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Seven of Wands. Talked about that interpersonal work conflict earlier. Now this sounds more like a, not an interpersonal conflict with someone who you work with this Nine of Wands reverse, but choosing to not get involved in some outside, it's within the workplace, but it is some kind of conflict. And yeah, choosing not to get involved. This is a different conflict than the one I was just talking about. Choosing not to get involved, but yet ultimately being able to stand your ground and to stay true to your sense of justice, to your sense of what's right and wrong. But the best thing, honestly, that I'm seeing here is I truly feel like you're going to get some feedback. You're going to hear, I really feel like you're actually going to finally hear the feedback that you deserve, that you've been wanting to hear, needing to hear. I see this with this Page of Cups with the World, the Fool, the Ace of Swords. So that to me is very, very good. That to me is very, very promising. Yeah, no, the whole month looks good. Looks really good, Philomena. I think it looks great. I really do. Yeah, there's going to be, some ups and downs, as there are, I feel like, every month, but overall it looks quite promising. Okay. Thank you very much, Philomena. I really appreciate you. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you. All right, Miss Rhoda. Rhoda, thank you for your donation. Rhoda, were you interested in a 10-card reading, or did you want 2 5-card readings? Oops, I had it on mute. Rhoda, please come to the chat, love. It is your turn. Thank you very, very much. Rhoda, are you here? Rhoda is here. Thank you so much, love. Were you interested in a 10-card reading or 2 5-card readings? It is your turn, Rhoda. Thank you. I would like to know what message Spirit has concerning love. Okay. Angels, messengers, and Spirit. And what is your sign again, Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and Spirit guides. What is coming towards Rhoda in love? Angels, messengers, and Spirit guides. What is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Most masters and spirit guides, what is coming towards Rhoda in love? Alright, sweetie. And you're a Capricorn. We have 10 of Cups. Ooh la la. 4 of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The High Priestess. The Lovers. 10 of Wands reversed. 3 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles reversed. And Queen of Wands. Now, Rhoda, are you single right now, or what's going on in your love life, sweetheart? Because I see a lot of potential here, so I'm wondering if there's someone who you're currently with, and that's going to be leveled up. Because I am seeing stagnation currently, which could just be you've been single for a few years. Okay. I don't even like calling that stagnation. I just mean in the way of romance. You've been doing you for I think you said a few. Sorry, my damn chat goes away. You've been single for a few years. You've been doing you, and there's lots of positivity in that. I wouldn't call that stagnation. But I am seeing that, yes, my love life is non-existent for a while. Okay, do you, and it looks like you, and sounds like you want love, and I feel like you do. Hi SB, I'm so sorry, I'm so happy to see you, and happy Thanksgiving. No, I was just going to, and I'm going to post it again, and it's not because not just because of you, it's because other people other people are coming in as well, and I have to leave in like 10 minutes. So I just want to let other people know, because I don't have Nightbot saying this, but I'm sorry, Miss SB. I do private readings. You can message me on Instagram or email, and I can get back to you in usually less than 12 hours, much less than that, usually like less than 3, but maximum 24 hours. So if you do have a question you would like me to answer, I can definitely answer it for you. Okay, love? Thank you so much. Okay, so Ms. Rhoda, so the first thing I'm noticing here is this Wheel of Fortune reversed and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. You said that you've been single for a few years now. It sounds like you very much want love and are ready for love. It feels like you're ready for love. Now, I don't know if you live in a place that's conducive for dating, meeting lots of people, if you live in a big city as opposed to a smaller one. I don't know if you do online dating or the apps or anything like that, but I am getting a message of you. That's the stagnation that I'm seeing. I think I'm trying to find a better word for it, but not getting the wheel turning. If you don't go out there and tell the world like, hey, I'm a beautiful single young woman and I am looking for love, nobody's gonna know. So I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it's happened in the past where one's Prince Charming has just knocked on someone's door, but it's not as common as having to go out and actually find that word. That didn't really come in. Yeah, and that's the big message I'm getting from your guides, and it's a common one that I actually get from a lot of guides, because they do want to see you in a happy romantic connection, but it does require a bit of work, depending on what kind of situation you're in. Like I said, if you're living in a major city and you're socializing every night with your friends, and you're people see you out there, as opposed to living in maybe a smaller town and not going out too much, the world isn't going to know that you're ready and wanting of love. And that's also part of this too, with this King of Swords reversed and Three of Cups. Is Spirit would really love for you to, there's a message of balance, rebalancing things. I go to work and go home. Yeah. In France, we call it métro boulot dodo. Get on the metro to work, do your work, come home, sleep. Like, yeah, no, and especially during the winter months, it's definitely that vibe. I feel you. But Spirit is saying they would like to see you connect more with friends, go out more, celebrate more, especially with the season coming up. Going out there more, as much as you can, without over, you still have work and everything, you still need to get things done, without overextending yourself, but definitely that would be conducive to putting yourself out there and putting that energy out there. We then have this, and I saved the best for last, I always do. We got this Four of Cups reversed and this Ten of Wands reversed. Now, this is not my opinion. I do not know you that deeply to tell you that this is the truth, so you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Spirit is saying that they would like to see you have a change in your perspective on love. And it could just be a change as simple as, well, just like a job, just like a friend, just like anything, or a pet, or whatever, or a new house, or whatever that I want in my life. I'm gonna have to go out and look for it, most likely. And that in and of itself is work, but it should be enjoyable. Here's the thing: is dating is work. I can't deny that. It's work. But if we don't take it so seriously, if we don't take, and I don't know when the last time you've been on a date was, but taking every single date super seriously, there's definitely a detriment to that I've noticed. It can be hard not to, invest a lot of feelings in the potentiality of one date, but the reality is, it's just like looking for a job or anything else in this world. Like, sometimes we have to kiss a few frogs, apply to a few jobs before we find the slog. No, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I mean, I do, but I'm trying to be poetic in what I'm trying to convey. But they're also saying that you shouldn't see it as a slog. You shouldn't see it work with this Ten of Wands reversed. Maybe you see, and that's the thing, is I'm saying it's work when reality it really isn't. It is and it isn't. For one, I hate to put it this way, but we're ladies, I'm assuming you're a heterosexual lady. I know with lesbians, bisexual women, it could be a little more difficult, but if you're going out on dates with dudes, they're gonna pay for it. Okay, you at least don't have to pay for the drinks or the hors d'oeuvres or what have you, the dinner. At least let's hope not, unless you want to. But that's another aspect of dating too, is it costs money, but it costs the dudes money usually, unless that's something that you don't want to put upon them. Which I totally understand. Things are becoming more equal and everything in the world, but just I do meet a lot of traditionalists women on here, and I am one of them, and I totally understand, but I also fully respect and understand. Otherwise, I'm very big. I've had horrible relationships, and I'm trying not to repeat patterns. Totally. You're probably about the same age as me, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm extremely picky as well, and with that means that you may have to go on more dates. You may have to search more. It's very possible I overthink it. I don't know if it's you overthinking it, sweetheart. I think it's perfectly fine for you to be picky. If you want to spend if the next person you're looking for is a long-term relationship, that's going to be ideally someone who you spend the rest of your life with. So you better make sure that that you really do want to be with this person. Spend some time getting to know them. Just spend time getting to know multiple people. Just going on dates, chatting. Not getting too deep or too heavy with anything at any one time. until things feel like they are going in that direction. But yeah, not taking it too seriously, not seeing it so much as work, but more like enjoyability. And I think that's another message that I'm getting from your guides too, is spend more time with friends, but like look at dating as more like meeting friends, just getting to know another human being that happens to be an attractive male or a male who you are attracted to, you know. And it's a journey, but it's one that I see you embarking on very soon with the high priestess here. And I feel like you mentioned the red flags. Girl, those are intuitive signs that you should never ignore. The red flags are indicators of your past. I've been in abusive relationships in the past. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Or you may have even said you were in an abusive relationship in the past, or just pick bad ones in the past. Well, now you can see what those negative attributes are. You can identify them. You can recognize them, and walk away before you get emotions invested. That's what's key too, Rhoda, is not investing emotions super fast, because that's where I failed in relationships that turned abusive. Was I allowed my emotions to get the best of me. And that's also part of this high priestess journey, is the high priestess thinks with her intuition and not her heart. So don't let your heart deceive you. The heart is deceitful above all things. Let your intuition serve you, because it's very, 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 very strong. And Spirit is saying, like, girl, do you know how much you have going on for you? Like, you're gorgeous. You're smart. You're funny. You're interesting. You're an interesting soul. You're very, very. You're a catch. You are a catch. You are the Queen of Wands. You are a fertile queen, fully seated in her divine feminine energies. Any man would be so lucky to be with you. But you know in your heart. I'm loving these cards too, and I haven't even gotten to the best part. We got 2 more cards here, which are my favorite. You are a very desirable person, but you got to make sure it's the most desirable man who you're going to be with, because ultimate contentment is definitely on the horizon for you, sweetheart, with this 10 of Cups. Yeah, love it. You finding your I don't use the term twin flame, but I almost did. I don't believe in twin flames, but finding your soulmate, the beginning of the journey, the beginning of the lover's journey with this 10 of Cups. Be picky. Go on dates. Know that you're probably not going to meet the man of your dreams I hope you meet the man of your dreams on your first date, but it's not likely to happen. Have a healthy amount of optimism, healthy optimism, and realism, a combo of healthy optimism and realism without any pessimism. Just know that, the first, and you know this, the first guy may not be the one, so don't get too invested. Just get to know them. You have every right to be picky, and like I said, any guy would deserve to be with you. Would be so lucky to be with you. So. And if you're going to spend the rest of your life with them, you better make sure you really like him, you know? So I do see things change, and for the better. But just some, basically Spirit is saying, hey, girlfriend, we need you to meet us halfway. Like, we're trying to facilitate stuff on the other side. We need you to get out of the house and do some things on the weekends when you're not working, or whenever your schedule is, whenever your schedule allows for it. They do need you to go out into the real world, or just online. That's still real world, right? Thank you, and you're so welcome, Rhoda. Thank you very much, love. And I will have a great Thanksgiving. I'm going out to have drinks with my friend. It's almost 7 o'clock where I am, so I'm not drinking too early. But people don't celebrate Thanksgiving in France, so. I'm just going out for drinks with my friend, and we're gonna have a good ass time, and I'm super excited. It's the first time we're hanging out, so I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah, no, I see very good things on the horizon for you, Rhoda, for show. I know, I was debating on even going online. I was like, it's so early in the US, but I also have European clients as well, and I get to see them more when I'm on here as well. But I also find that a lot, like, if I'd have remembered that it was Thanksgiving, I would have gone on earlier today, actually, and probably worked a little earlier. But c'est la vie. Well, merci, Rhoda. I really appreciate you, love. And you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving day. Wonderful. All right, Miss Jolie. Thank you so much, Jolie, for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yes, talk to you soon, Rhoda. You let me know. Keep me posted on how things go, okay? Hi, Jolie. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Just a general? Okay, give me 1 second. I just need to grab some tea. Okay, just a general for Miss Jolie. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Thank you. Page of Pentacles reversed. 4 Cups reversed. The World. The Hermit reversed. And Judgment reversed. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's start with this Page of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed is usually indicative of one who is feeling like they are perhaps, I don't want to say that you feel as though you're not good enough. That's, that's not, I don't feel like that's the case. But there are some feelings of instability or feelings of being possibly like underachieving, which may lead me to believe that you are a very you're a very highly motivated person. You're a perfectionist, and maybe you're not seeing the results that you would like to see. Because I am seeing this 4 of Cups reversed right next to it, which is all about redefining the way one sees one's wins and one's losses. Now with this World Upright card right in the center, this is telling me that something come to a close in your life. I don't know if that has to do with work or family or romance or friendship, but I am getting a message that something has come to a close, has come to a full circle in your life. And Spirit is nodding their head in agreement for whatever it's worth. There's some pensiveness. I'm hesitant with really putting out my offers. Okay. Do you mean work-wise? This is all work. Okay. All work. Okay. I had a feeling it was work. And Spirit is saying, in terms of like something that has come to a close or something that should come to a close, they're just looking at me nodding, like just nodding their heads up and down. But the world is definitely about, completion, but a good completion. We then have this Hermit, and what's your sign again, Jolie? We then have this Hermit reversed card. Scorpio. Okay, hun. Okay. So it was your birthday. Happy belated or early birthday, hun. Oh, actually, no, belated because we are now in Sag, I do believe. This Hermit reverse, yeah, it's. Do you have your own business by any chance? Because this is definitely about like stepping out on your own, doing your thing. You do, okay. Right on, right on, right on. We love that. We love that independent spirit. As a fellow, I almost said as a fellow, as an Aquarius, we love the entrepreneurial spirit, and spirit is definitely saying like hold on to that, like that what you've got going on your own is good stuff. Got you, got you. You've got so much potential though, love. You've got so much potential, even though you're still getting it off the ground. I hope you know you've got so much potential. And there's a lot coming towards you in the future. Um, it's work, all success takes hard work. We know this. But so much potential in your coaching services and what kind of coaching services do you offer? Are they spiritual? Have we talked about this? Are they spiritual? Because if they are, I need to promote you. Um, like I should promote you anyway. But I think we have talked about this actually. Okay, we have talked about this. Okay, okay. Yeah, if it's yeah, I would love to promote your services, but if they're not off the ground yet, just let me know when you feel comfortable with that. But Spirit is saying like, yeah, you've got a good thing going on here. Self empowerment. Oh, good, fantastic. That is wonderful. Honestly, I really need to refer so many people to like self love, self empowerment coaches. Really, really important. And the whole thing with I'm a spiritual coach. It took about a year and a half for me of vigilant and diligent work that did not pay very well at all. The first time I started this channel, I've had it for about 5 years now. It definitely took some vigilance and diligence and keeping on cranking the wheel when I felt that the wheel was no longer worth turning. But when it comes to those kind of things, coaching, and I'm sure you know this, like you've got to prove your worth. You've got to prove, what you're worth and what your salt is. Um, yeah, this judgment reverse was concerning to me. Being hard on yourself, um, self doubt, especially when it comes to work. You may very well be, I feel like you would know better than me if you were ready to start this business venture now. Um, but Spirit is telling me, excuse me, I have the hiccups, I'm so sorry. Spirit is telling me that you can't, if you like really wanted to, you could definitely like, it could start taking off like sooner than later. It's just about getting the ball rolling. But I also understand your perspective where it's like you want to have everything in place and in line and perfectly aligned for you to move forward, and do this the way that you need and want it to be done. Okay. So lots of great things on the horizon for you, Miss Jolie. I really believe in this business of yours, and and I feel like a lot of us are hard, especially fellow fixed signs. We can be very hard on ourselves and just demand the best of ourselves, and yeah. You're so welcome. You're so very welcome, sweetheart. So thank you all so much. I'm gonna show my face now. Hi. I'm about to go out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. If you would like a private reading, it doesn't cost anything extra unless you want over the phone. Then it's $1 a minute, and we just chat as long as you want. And thank you. I'm meeting up with my drag queen friend. He's gonna be out of drag, so I hope I can recognize him at the bar. And I don't even know his name out of drag yet. I'm thinking I should bring a pack of cards with me, just like because he's hella goth, and I think he might be into that. So, no, it should be fun. I'm excited. I know. I don't even know his name. I don't know what he looks like out of drag. I'm just like, girl, how am I supposed to meet you? Like, what are we doing? So yeah, I'm probably gonna be a little late, but I'm sure he will be too. And hopefully not. Anyway, thank you all so much. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Much love and light to all y'all. And I meant to go on a little earlier today, but then I was like, okay, it's gonna be like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning in California, late o'clock.
o'clock, but I didn't realize it was Thanksgiving, so I would have gone on earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll be on again very, very soon. Definitely by the end of this week, at least one time. But yeah, I offer private readings at no extra cost if they're over Instagram or email. If you want to schedule a private reading over Zoom, phone, please let me know and we can do that. Otherwise, good night, good night. Much love to you all. Bye. Wait, yeah. Bye.